Hello guys, it's just me, Blue the Fortune here once again. And for some reason, I haven't uploaded any normal videos for like couple of days or a couple of months. It's because my video's gone a bit shit posty and copying all sorts and all those situations I've got from Discord and all that. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into normal videos and try to see what my laptop's been doing for the past couple of months after for some reason. Yeah, and there's the one reason that I didn't do is the it's the DVD videos that the DVDs collection videos that I used to do. I I haven't done one for a year, and I've done one for a while. But yeah, I've done one for a while, and I'm doing it again because that's my mind. So I'm probably don't going to do it again after all 2 years for doing this. So let's get one right away with the Only Fools and Horses DVDs. So the first Only Fools and Horses DVD that I bought is that I've bought recently during my birthday. It's possibly the DVDs that I bought during my birthday. So whatever. So yeah, this is the complete series two of Only Fools and Horses DVD. There's a DVD video and the BBC logo, and it's rated, and it was one of those DVDs that contains the pre 2002 BBFC rating, which is rated PG. Anyway, here's a spine with the BBC logo at the bottom, and here's the back. With episodes such as The Long Legs of the Law, you can see the slight typo that's supposed to add the space. Access to Access, Losing Streak, No Greater Love, The Yellow Pill, It Never Rains, The Tot of Glass, and Diamonds of Ohiva, which is a play of Diamonds of Forever. And the special features, which is not quite the special features, is a scene selection. And you can see the original dates of it and previously released ones. And it's from 2001, so 1 year before that. Anyway, here's a disc that doesn't have any artwork or something like that, but it's just a plain silverless. And here's the leaflet that contains the same episodes at the back, but that contains chapters. Here's a plain old DVD advisory, I guess. And there's some of the other DVDs. There's some of the other BBC DVDs that are available to buy, like the Only Fools and Horses, the one that I got. But I need to get the Frog's Legacy, and the one says the Charlie Boys Outing. And for Blackadder, which stars the legendary Warren Atkinson, 1, 2, and 3, which is the series. The classic Doctor Who, Remembrance of the Daleks and Spearhead from Space. There's a Dalek right over there. The League of Gentlemen, absolutely fabulous, and the last Fast Show Ever, which these three shows that I never ever heard of. And it also promotes the bbcsub.com websites. And here's some of the questions. So yeah, that's a Series 2 DVD. Now let's move on to the third Series DVD. Anyway, it's in a green background instead of yellow. Anyway, here's a spine, and here's a back, with episodes such as Homesick, Healthy Competition, Friday the 14th, Yesterday Never Comes, May the Force Be With You, which is the play of Star Wars, quote, Wanted, Who's a Pretty Boy, and Thicker Than Water. Same special features. It's also from 2001. and and it has the disc that it's plain old disc that contains the word written on the circle instead of pointed out normally on the whole disc, and it contains the same leaflet. And let's move on to complete series 6 of Only Fools and Horses. And although the DVD logo isn't appeared at the top or left corner, it appears at the down right corner instead. And it's one of the DVDs that contains the 2002 BBFC rating. Anyway, here's a spine, and here's a back. And surprisingly, you didn't have to waiting on the spine. And at the back, it contains episodes such as Yuppie Love, Danger UXD, Chain Gang, The Unlucky Winner Is, Sickness and Wealth, and Little Problems. Same special features and the dates. And it's from 2003, so 1 year after the rebrand. And surprisingly, it contains 2 discs. And it includes the same leaflet, but it doesn't have the BBC shop promotion. And it has the number card on it. Can't show you how it belongs to, but due to privacy reasons. But yeah, that CEX has to done it. So yeah, all the DVDs are from CEX. But whatever the promises. Let's move on to Roy Clark's Last of the Summer Wine Series 1 and 2 DVD. And it's from the it's made from part of the Universal playback DVDs that was used per permission from the BBC. And if you look real closely, it says as seen on BBC, which this series was used to air at some time. This DVD was released when this show was still aired until 2010. And it was one of the DVDs that also contains the Play 2002 rating of the BBFC, and it's rated 12. Anyway, here's a spine with the Universal logo at the top, and here's a back. And it includes episodes such as in Disc 1, Swordback and Palace's Guide, Inventor of the 40-Foot Ferret, and Pate and Chips. The second disc includes Spring Fever, The New Mobile Trail, and How Smiling Moon on Thereabouts. And on the third disc, Fox the Lightning, Who's That Dancing with Nora Batty, The Tainting Face of Warren Brumere, and Some Enchanted Evening. And on the fourth disc, A Quiet Drink, Ballet for Wind Instruments and Canoe, and Northern Flying Circus. And this was released back in 2002. And it contains one of the quotes of the episodes, and it stars Michael Bates as Brumere, Bill Owen as Combo, and Peter Sallis as Craig. Here's the same list of episodes with Brumere, Compo, and Craig. It's the original trio right there. Here's the plot of the episode of the Series 1 and 2 DVD. Here's Compo. And surprisingly, all 3 DVDs were rated PG with the alternative 1999 BBFC rating, I think. And except for one disc that has the 12 rating with the G Iris rating, which is quite rare for the UK and Ireland DVDs that have set, because the G was literally supposed to be for the U rating. And it's the black DVD logos. Let's move on to Series 3 and 4 DVD that has the Roy Clark's logo at the top of the at the BBC logo that has the As Seen On signature, and it contains Bill Owen, Peter Sallis, and Brian Wald, which is the well-known trio, and it's one of the DVDs that contains the 2002 rating, which is rated PG instead. Anyway, here's a spine, and here's a back, and it stars Compo, Clegg, and Foggy. And it quotes the episodes such as from Disc 1, The Man from Authority, Mandy's Storage Leg, The Great Boarding House Bathroom Keeper, Kappa, The Cheering Up Gordon, and The King in Foggy's Sleep Leg. In Disc 2, Going to Gordon's Wedding, Isomatic Than After, and Ferret Come Home, Getting on Sydney's Wire, and Jubilee. And on Disc 3, Flower Power Cut, who made a bit of a splash in Railsden, Green Fingers, A Christmas Special, A Merry Hit Life, and A Bandit from Story Content. And it's from 2004, which has the signature with BBC permission, like I just said earlier. Anyway, the case is a bit different, so let's open that up. Nothing Summer Wine related, but it has the plain playback logo, classic and cult TV, and it has the website for Universal Playback with the Universal logo down the bottom. Very classic Universal logo. Same playback logo, and it contains all 3 discs. Now I can't even put back to the case because it might be hard to try it, so let's move on. Let's move on to the infamous movie adaptation for Mrs. Brown's Boys, which is Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie, or their movie, and it says the mother of all movies, which has a D play. Anyway, here's a spine, and here's a back. Bunch of D plays of the reviews, and it released from BBC Films and Boxflix. And the bonus features include making of, Brandon O'Carroll interview, Meet the Family, bloopers, and deleted and extended scenes. And it's a DVD with Agnes Brown, and it contains the Universal website for the UK, at least. Let's move on to the 8th series of the 2009 TV series of Horrible Histories, and it includes over 6 hours of gruesome gags, and it says as seen on CBBC that has the current logo instead of the ones that we remember from 2007, and it is one of those DVDs, maybe the first one that I received with the new BBFC rating, which is rated PG, without the BBFC logos at the back. Anyway, here's a spine with the shield that possibly based off of the book series, and the lion logo at the bottom with the BBC logo, and the back. Although it doesn't include the episodes listings like all the other Horrible Histories episodes by features guest stars Holly H, Dale O'Brien, and Fred Selleck from First Dates. And at the back it includes BBC Nine Entertainment, Nine Television logo, and the Scholastic logo, which originally published the original book series. And strangely, this DVD has the Chill Sans font in it, which they use in the Wave font. But I think that was used for the DVD purposes, that they still use the Chill Sans font. Maybe with the new BBC rebrand they used the Wave font then. And he quotes the FSC logo, the tagline, which I've seen it from the Mr. Men and Neil Miss books. Anyway, here's Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. And it's released back in 2010. Anyway, here's the Looney Tunes DVD that I got, and it is the special Bugs Bunny's Easter Funnies that has the treaty inside of a chocolate cracked egg with you know who, Bugs Bunny. Anyway, here's the spine, with the Warner Home Video logo at the bottom, and it's a back. And it includes Bugs Bunny and Daffy Dog in the back artwork, and it has the pink egg instead of the chocolate egg, and Daffy is in 2 points because he hopes it is rabbit season after all. And it includes special features such as Bunny's classic cartoon, his hair racing tail, and 3 interactive Looney Tunes puzzle games. There's no release date which this DVD was originally released, but it has the Warner Brothers UK DVD UK website. But I'm sure that it was released in early 2010s, I think, or late 2000s, despite on the artwork. The cover is yellow, and it includes the different font at the DVD section. It has the Bugs Bunny and that rabbit character that I don't remember the name here. But if you remember the name of this rabbit character, let me know in comments below, because it might be underrated character, so I don't know. Has the different artwork compared to the cover, but who knows, who cares? And now let's move on to the Smurfs, which is the springtime special and other Easter favorites, which contains the special episodes from the 1981 Hanna-Barbera series. It says right here at the top, a Hanna-Barbera production. And it has all the bonus of the pedo artwork of the Smurfs finding the Easter eggs. It included one of the Smurfette dressing up as the Easter Bunny, but covered in all blue. And he has the slight different G artwork of the iris. Anyway, here's a spine with the pillow Grayson's logo at the top, with Fabulous logo, and the can't see what and our films, and there's a back with episodes with specials that contain the Springtime special, April Smurfs Day, which is the Easter one special, the Golden Smurf Award, Choky Sado, Predictable Smurfs that has Gargamel in it, and Smuggle Sings the Blues, where it has Grumpy Smurf. And it has Smurf DVD logo on it, and the Smurf tagline, Fabulous and Our Films. And it's released back in 2012. And he has the disc and the other Smurfs DVDs that are available to buy, which is the Smurfs and the Dramatic Float, which is back in 1976, 1979, and 1983. I used to got the DVD release of the Dramatic Float movie, which has Johan and Pee-wee, which called Sean and William in the UK dub, and I've kind of lost it for some reason. So yeah, but I remember only this DVD anyway. Now let's move on to the one SpongeBob DVD that I only got for my birthday, and it has for a few months ago, May 30th, and it is Sponge for Aya, the Sponge for Aya DVD, and it includes SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. Anyway, here's a spine with the lighter blue background and SpongeBob in it, with Paramount DVD logo. And there's a back with episodes such as Krusty Krab 20 video, you know, the one with the Krabby Patty reveal at the end. Can You Spare a Dime, Missing Identity, Krabby Land, Red Painters, New Student Starfers, Midlife Custodian, and the camping episode, with SpongeBob with the Krusty Krab schedule. And it's released from 2006, both on the sites and the cover, and it has the Nickelodeon Nickelodeon website. And it's a disc, and that has the reference rating, TOS and AL. And now the final point of view, it is the Child's Play DVDs. If you don't like Chucky or Child's Play movies, then don't watch the part of it. Because I'm a bit of a whole feel of it. So yeah. So let's go on with the first Child's Play movie, which is Child's Play. And it casted Catherine Hicks and Chris Sarandon. And in the cover, it features Chucky with its voodoo knife, and it's released from MTM DVD because MTM only owns the rights of the original Child's Play film, which is the first one. Anyway, with the spine with Chucky at the top, and it's the back, despite this DVD was made by MTM DVD, it also released by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment as well. You can see the thing on the signal. And it says sales and distribution by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. And yeah. Anyway, let's open it up. And although this might be the 2006 re-release, this DVD looks unchanged like all the other releases, and it's from the 1999 DVD release, and it contains the 15 pre-2002 BBFC rating, and it has the costume of Chucky instead of actual puppets one. It might be Ed Gale performing in there, in the costume. It says 1999 and 2000, but it could be the 2000 release. And it contains the 18 rating for the German rating in Germany. I can't remember what this thing has the name, but tell me in the comments below, because I remembered that name for a few days ago and I kind of remember it. I forgotten it. Why do I forget those stuff? Oh well. And now it's the sequel, Child's Play 2, which has the tagline at the bottom from the trailers. It says, "Look out, Jack, Chucky's back," which is supposed to say, "Sorry, Jack, Chucky's back." And he quits the Universal logo at the right side because by 1990 onward, Child's Play is the Child's Play franchise / Chucky franchise is now owned by Universal since 1990, except the seed and the remake from 2019. And he quits the 2002 pre-2002 15 BBFC rating. Anyway, here's a spine. And I forgot the cover that has the same artwork for the poster that has Chucky cutting off the head of the Jack in the Box spine. And there's a back. And it was the main menu and it was trailer. And here quotes the photographs from the second movie, and it's a disc with the Universal logo at the right and the DVD logo. And here comes here's the last DVD that I got on my birthday 1 month ago. It is Child's Play 3 DVD, the third sequel of Child's Play franchise. And although in the UK it is notorious for being a VHS release, not a DVD release, but a VHS release when it was released in the UK, that features the death of you-know-who child, that almost banned the film completely, but thank God they just ignore that. Anyway, here's the cover that has the large scale, close up scale of Chucky's head with the blood bleeding from its lip, and he quotes the 18 rating instead. And he has the tagline at the bottom from the earliest trailers: "Look who's stalking." Anyway, here's the spine, and here's the back. And strangely, for spoiler, it contains Tustin Whalen as the grown-up Andy Barclay, which is 16 years old instead of Alex Vincent, the original Andy. Same menu and trailer. It quotes the photographs of the third film, and here's the disc with the different siding, with the different photograph instead of the main photograph from the cover. Anyway, wait, hold on. I think something's wrong in. No, I thought it's just a photograph of Charles Play 2. Anyway, I think that's the end of all the DVDs that I got during my birthday 1 month ago. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll include some more of the DVD collections that I used to do in my future videos. So yeah, that's my return to the DVD collections that I used to upload for a few years ago, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Possibly when my laptop gets fixed, or another video with my puppets, not the sit post ones, because someone hates the sit post. So yeah, thank you very much. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Possibly when my laptop gets fixed, or some normal puppet videos. And that's all. Right, folks, I'll see you guys next time. See you then, folks.